Now, that's media's fault. And media is serving you. They're protected, especially protected by the First Amendment. So if they don't crack the whip, who's going to? They're too busy going to lunch with the people they cover. David Halberstam told me, you can't cover Henry and go to dinner with Henry. And Henry was great taking news people to dinner.
I told the Heart Association I would like to work with them, but I wasn't interested in doing public service announcements. I wanted to do something that would actually change the lives of people in America. Understand that we are today spending 17.2% of our income on health care. No other country on earth, rich country, of any size, spends more than 10.5%. That means that we spend $1 trillion more a year, $1 trillion, that's still real money, than we would spend if we had any other country's healthcare system.
The fact that 1 in every 4 of our kids struggle with hunger, that's very unlikely in this rich country, So, it made me start thinking what goals are about in the first place. And a goal, the purpose of a goal is to bring attention, to focus on something, prioritize it.
That's going to be a great challenge for all of us, this organization, all of us who believe that science is of value for our species. This is going to be a message and sort of a battle that we're going to have to fight. But why does the sun burn? Well, this is a question that for a long time, no one in our species knew the answer to, but let me give you an answer that you can remember and take back to your kids whenever you choose. It turns out that if you take 2 protons and glue them together and measure the amount of energy it takes to take them apart, you get a number. If you take 3 protons and glue them together and then measure the energy to take them apart, you get a number, and this second number is bigger than the first. If you take 4 protons and glue them together, then measure the energy it takes to take them apart, that number gets bigger. And in fact, what you get is this beautiful curve that you see illustrated here, which shows the binding energy per proton added to the nucleus of an atom. Now, this fact in and of itself explains why the sun burns.
So our next award, Bronze Award on Care Coordination, Clinical Integration Network Companies, and the winner is CVS Caremark, Integrated Retail Pharmacy and Call Center Medication Adherence Program.
Chronic conditions, particularly highly preventative conditions such as diabetes and cardiovascular conditions, drive 75% of healthcare spending. To better manage.
And in every one of the women that I work with, I saw a piece of me. And so then I came back home to find my mind. And I found it in Jamia's journals. When I read about how she experienced herself and how she experienced her life and how she experienced me, I was shocked and horrified. Shocked and horrified. It's funny when you get to see how people see you, because you really think you'd be cute. Got it going on.
So I get to talk to you just a little bit about what the president, the vision that he has laid out to work on a continuum of care for kids birth to 5. And what I want you to know about that is the thing that we're most excited about at ACF is the birth to 3 part of that. And the fact that we really get to take most leadership responsibilities across the whole administration for services for kids birth to 3, and how exciting that is for all of us.